Joining me now is the General Manager of Retail Operations for the big department store, Benjamin Webster. Got one happy customer there with Julia Bradley. How big a day is it for David Jones today?
It's significant. Before I get into that, though, just tell the cameraman to pop up, and I'll sort him out with a special buy from David Jones as well. But look, we've been doing a clearance sale for well over 100 years. We're well versed, obviously, in clearance sales. I think it's actually become more of a tradition for customers and families post Christmas Day. We expect over 2.1 million customers through our doors in the first week of clearance and over 1 million online. So it is a significant day, not only for David Jones, but the rest of the retail sector.
What are some of the big hot items that people come in store looking for on Boxing Day?
So small electrical is generally still the biggest category, closely followed by beauty gift set, summer fashion, particularly given the way the changing temperatures across Australia. And most interestingly, the biggest change that we're starting to see is obviously those travel goods. So everyone getting out and about, looking to obviously travel not only locally here in Australia, but internationally. That's been the biggest change since obviously the COVID-19 period.
It strikes me that we see these sort of sales all the time. We talk a lot about Boxing Day sales. The Black Friday sales earlier in the year were just insane and seemed to extend for weeks. And Boxing Day seems to go for more than a day too. How do you combat sales fatigue, that people just think that everything's always on sale all the time, so why do they need to come in now?
Look, I think it's just a great customer outcome. And I touched on it previously. It's almost a tradition for that Boxing Day sale, getting out and about. Obviously, not only into stores, but also online. There's no doubt that obviously our customers are looking more at value for money, certainly a little bit more cost conscious than what they've been previously. So again, it just gives our customers, or the Australian retail customers, a better option to purchase at their convenience.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, how big a challenge is it to try and combat the rise of online shopping now? We know that DJs is one of those loved Australian brands and people love to go down before Christmas and see those big windows in the CBDs. How do you compete with the increasing ease of access online for these sort of products?
Well, it's the best part about having both a strong bricks and mortar portfolio and also an online presence within the Australian retail market. So effectively get the best of both worlds. And you touched on it previously. I think it's more about those in-store experiences for our customers. So whether it's Christmas windows, whether it's in-store styling sessions, beauty room bookings. Again, it's really about elevating that, coupled with online convenience. Customers want their goods faster, quicker than ever before.
You guys would probably be one of the big barometers of how the Australian economy is tracking, how much people are still wanting to spend. Are you seeing evidence of Australians cutting back this year?
Look, I think it's definitely the customers more price sensitive than ever before. They're going a lot bigger in these key events like clearance, like Black Friday sales. So, and again, I think it's more about they're looking for more value for money. So whether that's more about in-store experiences, as I mentioned, or quicker, faster convenience on online.
Benjamin Webster, thanks so much for your time. I'll send the cameraman and Julia up. You've promised to feed them, and I'm sure they'll be very happy to see you.